nasty little bugger. Your days are over. Ooh.
Need a trophy from Mikkel's brother. Proof of what happened.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to find something. And an Arcus trophy will get the job done. Unsure what bit we exactly are cutting off, but any bit will work. And that means an Arcus trophy for us. And likewise, yeah, some dead people. I think that we got everything down here now. I mean, we destroyed all of its eggs, so there won't be any further Arcas. There might still be a few hidden treasure chests here and there, with some very good stuff. I will take that, thank you. But other than that, I think that means a job well done. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where this brother was. We're here, I'll take that, thank you. I think it was at the inn. No, it's over here. Well, it's close enough. I thought it was at the inn at the crossroads, but yeah, this is what happens when you stumble upon stuff accidentally. Either way, let's go and see if we can find this brother and tell him the, well, the bad news. Right after. We totally get overladen with all kinds of stuff. However, before we head off, yeah, definitely haven't been in this part of the mines. Definitely might want to take a look around some. I mean, maybe there's still some stuff hidden here and there. Maybe there are a few more Arcas hidden. I mean, I'm just doing my job as a witcher, making sure that I actually did a good job and not a half-assed one. Because by the sound of things, yeah, my job definitely ain't done yet. Don't tell me I'm going mad. I definitely heard skittering. I am going mad, am I? I'm definitely going mad. And apparently I've been here. I have lost my way. Where the hell am I going? I am going right over here. I totally didn't... I did not see the exits. But I thought that in that area, all the way over there, I thought I heard skittering, but I guess not. Either way, from one stinky insectoid den right into the rain, at least the scent will wash off.
Go.
Let's go and meet with our contract giver. Huh. So we are being led back to the inn at Crossroads. So I was right. I mean, the last time we read about that was ages ago. So I'm surprised I even remembered that little part. But it's a small little detour. We're not going to Perch just yet. There's unfortunately, or luckily, still some other stuff to do. And you are the person we're looking for. Greetings, Bruno.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Definitely a second too late. I'm very sorry, but your brother, he's dead.
I have bad news. An Arcas killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort? Of course it's no comfort. And I told Mikkel, why are you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, why are you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else. Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid you if you brought Mikkel back alive.
Yeah, honestly, I can't really perform miracles. I do hope that you realize that I risked my life. I'm not going to beg. Yeah, honestly, I could make you give the reward to me right here, right now. But you better know that I did risk my life for this.
Risked my life. Think I deserve something for that.
Here, Now, piss off.
Gladly.
After what you done for us, you got a friend in me.
I get it, he's not happy that his brother is dead and whatnot, but... oh well. It is what it is. In my experience, mines either hold precious metals or, more frequently, deadly monsters. The latter, in the form of Arcasay, were present in great abundance in the Velen pits. Geralt knew he had to annihilate them for good, meaning he had to kill the female and destroy all the eggs she had lain. Arcasay are incredibly dangerous beasts, but a Witcher is not just some run-of-the-mill adventure seeker. In a bloody battle whose echoes could be heard throughout all of Velen, Geralt killed the old Arcasay queen and put an end to her vile line. Well, I wouldn't say that the echoes were heard all throughout Velen, but... I mean, it does have a nice ring to it. Either way, for us, time to move on. Let's see where we are planning to go next, because, yeah, it's so close, and I definitely want to go there and get that bear gear, but... it's mostly... Okay, I'm fine with leaving the cat school gear behind over there, but there's bear gear there. I don't know when I will be able to use that. I don't know when I will be able to go over here, because God knows what will happen when we are going to pick up Uma. So, I think it's best if I do the things I want to do right here, right now. I'm going to see if I can go and find this cat school gear. It should be fine. So, to the south we go.
Merciful Werner.
Take it easy.
Excuse me, hello? What the hell are you guys doing?
What happened here?
You stupid or blind? It's clear as day.
Well, is
Also
it?
clear he's a witcher. Spare him your lip and answer.
I knows as much as yous, meaning nothing. But with a little learning, corpses can be read like books. Blackland, see, for the Reds, for the bridge.
We've merely seen to it that nothing goes to waste. Take this fine sword, for example. Found it in the rushes. Maybe you'd like to buy it.
Well, I'm more one to actually sell the sword, but at the same time... now it might be a very good sword. Honestly, I don't know. It might be a very good sword. But it might also be a piece of crap, like the ones I've been picking up all this time. I doubt that you two killed all these men, so... you're doing a good job, I guess, with looting, because I do the same. I can't blame them for that. I mean, I would have been the one to loot these corpses if I had passed by, so... this is a gamble. I'm probably going to lose a whole lot of money here.
Well, not like it can be useful to a dead man.
Truly reasoned. May it serve you instead.
Mourner.
Well,
Well, definitely curious about that one. How bad is it? Deathwind wasn't the right one. The Digger, I'm not entirely sure where I picked this up, but it's nice, but not good. We're Here was also not great. The Mourner, definitely not good, but I don't have it, I think, so it's another one for the collection. Either way, fellas, good luck. I'll be on my way. Now, if I remember correctly, this place had a little bit of a golem issue. Last time it was too powerful for us to beat, but with a bit of luck today that will be different. Hello, Necker. I'll leave you be if you leave me be. So hopefully we can defeat this thing. Fighting these is always a pain for my sword, that's what. But we should be able to handle it. I hope. We've got a whole lot more powerful ever since we left here. We can easily defeat you. Friend, you are hiding some treasure. I would like to have that. So can you please not hit me in the face while I'm at it? Thank you very much. I just said don't hit me in the face while I'm at it. What, you gonna rush at me? No, you do not. Really, you, my friend, you'll remain way too bloody tanky. Especially if you break my Quen shield in just one hit, which is highly annoying. Definitely highly annoying, which means Quen up. God. Seriously, stop your madness. I hate elementals. They're the worst thing to face in all of these lands. So can you just go down for once without too many issues? Really, yeah. Have another Eden sign, because I know you love it. Oh, you want to trap me again? I'm not trapped here with you. It's the usual. You're trapped here with me, Spiel. So, can you not do that, you bloody rock? There must be a better way to deal with these things, other than just blunt my swords on them. If only you would just break down. I should carry a pickaxe along with me. Maybe that will help. So can you just not? Maybe I just need to become a whole lot stronger in fighting you. How about art? Will art work on you? I mean, it stuns you a little bit. No. No attacking me. I'm the one who does the attacking to you. Such a pain in the backside. But hey, Earth Elemental Mutagen. I'll take it. But the main prize be right over here.
Might want to look around some.
Alright, if I were Cat School Gear, I will be hidden in a little casket right here. Hello, superior feline armor. Thank you. Which actually is something that I think I can make. It's a little bit out of our reach, but I do want to see what the other upgraded gears look like, but I honestly am in love with the bear school gear. So I'm probably gonna rock that for a very long time, unless I find something better. But with that out of the way, let's move onwards to Down Warrens and see if we can get a little bit more bear school gear. Alright, here we are, and I don't like this noise because it sounds like it's another bloody rock elemental. Oh, don't tell me it is. Why is it always a rock elemental protecting these things? Couldn't these mages and whatnot have used some other kind of creature for their protection of the goods and whatnot? Like, I get it, these guys are beefy, they pack a punch, but for an adventure seeker like me, you're just an issue and a bother. So, what's it gonna be? I mean, I can't just take what's right over there in that box and leave you be, and we'll both get out of each other's hair. Everything will be fine, okay? Does that sound good? Of course it doesn't sound good. You need to go down without bothering me any further. Friend, stop that. No blocking. They'll be fine. I'll make sure to get rid of you quickly, just as you are trying to get rid of me quickly. Come on. No messing around. Well, thank God I'm actually capable enough to defeat these things at this point in time. And also capable enough to get you, your Steel Sword Superior. Very nice. Which would require what kind of level to wield properly? That will be level 30. Well, that's gonna take quite some time before we get there, and it isn't even much of an improvement over what we got currently, so it will be fine. Either way, you're dead. Were you by any chance hiding anything else in this mess? Yes, you were. About a knife. Okay, when I asked if you were hiding anything else, I'm questioning the fact that you were hiding a butter knife. But that is what it is, which means the Rune Tower. I actually am surprised that we never actually went to explore this area. 5 centuries ago, King Geddes sent his most loyal knight, Martin of Oakdale, to watch over the inhabitants of this troubled land. He also sent his least loyal knight to scrub Martin's latrines. Well, that's fine, and apparently everything fell to ruins, like it usually does. But that's fine. Either way, with that out of the way, definitely not dealing with envoys, wine boys. Yeah, I have the feeling that this is still that boat that for some reason has been cursed in the water to never be moving. I'll try and get it to sail again, because then we can get our bear school gear right over there. But if not, I'll probably try and swim across right over there, grab a boat, and then go down and slowly go back to Midcops and Blackbow, because again, more bear school gear is waiting for us. Oh yeah, now I remember what was wrong with this boat. It wasn't that it wouldn't sail, it's just that it was cursed to never allow another inhabitant to ever set sail with it. I cursed this boat even further than it's already cursed. I'll just go for a swim. Luckily the weather is at least very decent, which is a surprise, because normally it's always raining over here, but yeah, any kind of wetsuit we have, it will be dealt with. But this little island over here, because it's on an island, isn't it? No, it's not even on an island. I easily could have found that by the time I was here in the past, but no. I just wasn't curious enough, I guess. But now I am. And I'm getting what belongs to me. Friends. Treasure. Do you care if I don't know, take that? Oh, there's a monster nest. Okay, yep, sorry friends, but if there's a monster nest there, yeah, I will take care of you. Let's see. Thank you. Just some loot that I can sell, no problem. Friends.
Drowners are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
Do you mind if I do this? I'm sure you don't mind. I'll just wait here. Bye. I'm surprised that that didn't kill you. Like, for real. You were right in the explosion radius, and you only caught a little bit of fire. I mean, that's one thing for being resilient, but on the other, can you not? I'm trying to place down a nice sign for you. See? This will be the sign that marks your grave. Yours too, don't worry. All of you can enjoy the wonders of magic. I mean, it's quite a sight to behold once you die. See? It's lovely. Alright, let's see. Anything hiding in the air? Less runestone. Could be better. But we've got more friends over here who have not yet joined me. This is why I love my magic. Absolutely wonderful. But, hi, I see you. Hold on. I'm being led in that direction. Try and find some bear school gear. Why am I being led towards there when this is where I want to be? Friends, can you get out of the water, please? Out from under the ground. That's it. Thank you. Okay, now I want to know what's all the way over there. This is just... Oh, I hit my gear across the pond. Seriously. Why here? Oh, we had an encampment here. That burned down, clearly. Okay, did you make that with twigs or just... That easily could have faded away in no time. Dear, dear. Yeah, might want to look around some.
I want to look around some.
Not the place where one would expect to find the bear gear, but... it works. It works. And thus, we get ourselves an Ursine Silver Sword. Master crafted. Definitely want to have that. But, now that that is done, now that we have no further things to do over here, and probably will never return here unless we truly have to for some godforsaken reason. Time to travel to Blackbow and get that other final mastercrafted piece of bear gear. Blackbow, long time no see, and at the same time goodbye again, because we won't stick around for long. Same goes to you, Princess. Hello! I am just passing by here, apparently having missed some bear gear. Hold on. Is this... Are you gonna cause issues? Yes, you're gonna cause issues. Why would you cause issues? Ugh. Nasty little bugger. By the way, you give me mutagens, which I do love, but if you guys are gonna bother me, you sure as hell know that I'm gonna take care of you just that quickly. So, can you please not? Thank you. But bye. Bye. Okay. Anyone else? No? God, this place is filled with you. But at least all of you give mutagens. Oh, almost all of you. Of course, I have to speak too soon. I'll leave those be. They're fine. But no, this is where we fought the bear that attacked Princess. Was it really that... Really? Well, this is why one will never be able to find all the mysteries in the world. Because the smallest nooks and crannies can thus hide the biggest secrets and treasure. So, bear school gear in a bear cave. I guess it kinda makes sense. But that does beg the question where it would be hidden. Like we have our usual treasure and whatnot, which I do like. I'll take a pearl and a glyph of Axie, thank you. A runestone and the Ursine steel sword master crafted. Thank you very much. Well, I guess that is that done, which means no more delays. It's time to go to Perch and see what the mystery is behind Uma. Something happened back on Skellige. Yennefer spoke about some kind of curse being cast. But we know that the mysterious elf and Ciri got split up and both appeared in Velen where they tried to look for each other. We know that Kira was in contact with the mage and even made him some kind of potion which he found a use for and drank or something. I'm not entirely sure, but we do know that once the mage and Ciri found each other on Skellige again, the mage cast a spell on Ciri and then they set off on a boat, only for Uma to later return on his own. Which leads me with multiple possible conclusions. Either Uma is Ciri, or Uma is the mysterious elf, or Uma is an amalgamation of the two, or it knows where either of them went. And the more I think about it, the more I really wonder why the hell did we ever leave Uma behind in this place, especially after the Baron left. I mean, with the Baron's men and the sergeant being in charge, yeah. Honestly, we really should have taken Uma out of here much earlier. But there is nothing to do about the past, which means we'll have to work towards the future. Uma is coming along with us, whether or not these Baron's men will like it or not. And in the meantime, Roach, if you just stay right over here, make new friends, you'll love it. Okay, can you, for a moment, maybe go a little bit the other way? There we go, thank you. I mean, I'd like to not be stuck between two horses. Either way, friends, Fergus, and what was your name? Joanna, greetings. I have brilliant news for you two.
How may I assist you?
Well, do you two remember the fact that I had to get some tools from Undvik about some mysterious forge which one of you didn't believe in? Can't really remember the details, but I got the tools.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Curiosity. Definitely curiosity, and also wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price. You know what? It's not really important about the fact that I killed a giant, and what matters is that I got them.
Long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Yeah, I can understand. But what exactly do you mean?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour.
Yeah.
Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bones. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith, oh, that's another story.
Yeah, everyone believes the dwarves are amazing at it. Truth be told, though, yeah, gotta say hard to believe. No, it's not hard to believe. Because from the very first moment we met you, you seem to be the one knowing the most. And even though it might cause some conflict, you shouldn't allow yourself to be pushed so to the side. I know it will cause some issues if you try to step forward, but yeah, you shouldn't allow it.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Well, I did have other plans, but I guess Uma can wait just a tiny little bit more. Uma's not going anywhere. Fine, I'll bring you the acid. I mean, this Nilfgaardian is right here, right now. If I take Uma, what the hell is going to happen? I'll bring you the acid.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
I like that promise. Quite a bit. So a Archgriffin, eh? To the north of town? I guess we can work with that. Get gland acid from an Archgriffin, which would be north of town. Or all the way north. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would be more closer by north of town, but Roach. I'm gonna need your help for a little bit more. I'm very sorry you have to say goodbye to your girlfriend and whatnot, but it's important. It's all about future armor for me. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if they can make armor for you, but it will probably be fine. We got an Archgriffin to kill. I am less happy about the fact that it is basically dusk right now. We won't have too much time remaining in the daylight, and with the sun being this low, it might be either very good for us or very bad, depending on how much trouble this beastie will cause. But what I do know, it's a griffin, and...
That's it, Roach.
Are you a bandit? Would you like to be bait for my friend over there? No? Okay, if you can get over here for just a little bit...
Don't let him catch his breath!
Who are you shouting at? Because you're the only one right now. I really need to practice combat on horseback. For sure. By the way, save the horse. And we are dealing with a griffin. Meaning... it was a hybrid? It was definitely a hybrid. So, let's get that hybrid oil in order. Be fully prepared. Together with a little bit of Hangman's Venom on a steel weapon. Because that never hurts. Okay. We'll leave those guys alone. Let's just go straight for our goal. Gotta get an acid glance from an Archgriffin. Well, we have faced a few Archgriffins here and there. They still remain a danger, but... we can manage, right? We totally can manage. You will not prove to be too much of an issue. I hope. Now, where exactly are you? Apparently north of town. I don't hear or see anything yet. Where might you be, my friend? Where might you be?
Not so fast, Roach.
Well, found some tracks. That will help. Let's see, can I investigate these?
Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away.
This is gonna be an issue to find you, isn't it? I mean, you got yourself a snack, for sure.
A hand, that's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
But that begs the question, where the hell did you fly off to? Will we be able to follow that track all the way? Is that a body or?
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Yeah, and if I have to guess, it's gonna be at the top of the hill. Or at least as close to it as I'd imagine. Or even further. Or we might get a very nice vantage point. Never mind. We found our friend. Greetings. I am in need of your acid glands, which means I'm probably going to be in trouble in regards to you spitting acid at me, but we'll be fine. If you could get down to earth, thank you very much. Now, please do not do any nasty stuff in regards to breaking through my quench shield, please. Okay, why is my Erden sign always having so much issues with beasties like you? Why? It's right there. You could have shot it multiple times. You had a clear vision. Either way, Archgriffin down. You were no issue at all. Which means Archgriffin mutagen, acid gland, and the Archgriffin trophy while we're at it. I'll take it. Although to be fair, maybe we should have first looked if there wasn't notice posted on the board near Perch. I mean, we'll lose a little bit of money in the long run. It's probably not that big of a deal. It will be fine. Either way, distraction completed. Let's go back to Perch. Yes, it's me, back from the hunt, back from killing your Archgriffin before I even checked the notice board to see if you even already placed the contract down on it. Do you have anything? Flogging, soothsayers, Witcher wanted? To root out and exterminate the monster rampaging around these parts. During the time it takes to complete the contract, said Witcher will have the right to room and board in the Elderman's hut. Cost deducted from final pay. Message from the element of Lindenville. I already read that, right? A griffin in the Highlands. Read close if you want to earn good coin and help your fellow men. In the hills north of Crow's Perch, there's some sort of beast lurking about. A griffin, it would seem. If you kill it, bring the trophy to the quartermaster of Crow's Perch and you'll get a fitting reward. And if you don't give a whit about your fellow men and don't have the bollocks to face a griffin, stay far away from that place or else you'll end up as the beast's dinner. Which I suppose means if you're feeling suicidal, you can go right ahead. Waltz up right to the monster and end your sorry life. Quartermaster of Crow's Perch. Oh, you are a bright ray of sunshine. And yeah. Quartermaster was you, right? Mainly Griffin from the Highlands, easily done. Does the element of Lindenville also have another task for us, or was that an old notice? I think that was an old notice for sure. By the way, take the Arch Griffin trophy to the Baron's Quartermaster. I really should have haggled for a reward. That's for sure. You were the Quartermaster. Hi.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
Maybe, but first things first, I heard you had an Arch Griffin issue. I killed it.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing,
is the Baron back?
I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Thank you very much. But are you saying the Baron is back? Well, if we're dealing with the Baron, he's going to be a whole lot more willing to give Uma away than the other guy. Alright, trackless trousers. That ain't that special. Do you have anything else for sale that I might need?
Our little stockpile.
Nah, you didn't have anything, but you do have some space to purchase some of the swords that I don't need. Although, to be fair, I'm better off selling those to Joanna and Fergus either way. I'm fine.
See ya.
Well, with that out of the way, as at a glance, Joanna, got exactly what you want.
So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me.
I got a feeling I know who's going to be better.
It's done.
Fancy?
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armour's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
What? I'm sorry, but Fergus?
Of course. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Well, the meaning of this is that Joanna made a proper suit of armor that actually looks like the armor that you are using, and Fergus made some half-assed thing and painted on your golden sun emblem while the paint is still dripping and... You know what? I could say Joanna's the artisan and not Fergus, but Fergus is an artisan as well, just not a really good one. Joanna made her own suit of armor, and I'm believing of the fact that it is going to be better than Fergus's.
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible.
Let's change
But
that.
you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, quite a crowd.
You're going to get
You
someone
there.
killed.
Put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Will I help in the fact that I'm going to wear your armor and not Fergus's? And that this poor sod is going to wear Fergus's armor? And we're going to do it in live combat? This guy doesn't stand a chance, other than the fact that I'm a witcher, for starters, but... how exactly are we going to test this?
I want to know more about the test.
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armor will easily withstand a bolt. Acid hardened. They need a ballista to pierce it. Help me, please.
Well, I'm not so scared of the fact that your armor won't be able to withstand a crossbow bolt, which by and of itself is quite a feat. But I'm worried about who's going to be doing the shooting and whether or not they aim a little bit too high. I do not want this to be a William Tell situation, you know? And also, this guy is so going to die. Fine, I'll help.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
I mean, bloody hell, the paint isn't even dry on that thing just yet.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
I am so sorry, my good sir. That was aimed at the neck!
Armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
How do you think you're going to compensate him when he's dead? Oh god. You missed!
Gonna live?
Aye. But this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
You need to see a doctor in regards to your eyesight and aiming capabilities, my friend.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
Sorry, Fergus, but...
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
There's no reason
then,
to throw that away.
go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armor fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armor would protect you. Admit it.
Honestly, no, I believe you all the way in that regard, but as we noticed, this bloody Nilfgaardian can't aim for... I don't know what.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Thank you very much. I would rather not wear Nilfgaardian armor all that long. By the way, you've unlocked access to a Master on Reserves. Now you can craft something. Text fades way too soon. Either way, yeah, I'm going to be in need of mastercrafted armor. Definitely not yet, because by the time I can actually wear this, it's still going to take a little bit of time, but we'll get there eventually. I could, however, use the services to create some enhanced feline and superior griffin and superior ursine and whatnot in the future, so that's fine. In the meantime, friends, I got some stuff to sell to you.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Please take some of my junk. You said a few days. Is my armor ready already?
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather not deliver something unfinished, or worse yet, botched.
Quality.
Right, got it. See you.
No, not see you, see you.
Get
I
out.
need to
Good of
sell
you to
you
come
stuff.
by.
And while I'm looking around at some of the stuff that you got, I'm seeing a few lesser glyphs. Not really gonna be using those, I think, but they're rather cheap, and I would like to have them, so thank you very much. And I guess for now that will be all. Joanna, thank you very much.
Take care now.
And I will be back shortly, probably with some of the armor that I got from my stash, because, yeah, I've got a feeling that once we go and collect Uma, we're gonna ride straight for Kaer Morhen, because that is what we promised Yennefer. Which means, yeah, first things first, armor. And I would like to have a word with the Baron, because I'm really curious whether or not everything went according to plan. But first things first, gotta get me some armor. Alright, there we go. Griffin armor and feline armor collected, which means definitely want to upgrade both of them. First things first, how exactly did they look? Because I do want to see what the previous version looked like before I upgrade them even further. So, feline armor first. And I guess that in the past we already improved the gauntlets towards the enhanced version, which means it's probably fine. How does the rest look? Joanna?
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
I would like to have some improved feline armor, even though I probably won't use it, so I need you to make me some armor.
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
We got some enhanced feline boots, some enhanced feline armor, and of course the enhanced feline trousers. With the superior version being all the way up at level 29, so that's going to still take a little bit of time, but that's one set down. Let's see how it looks. We have sleeves! That's so much better. I mean, I kind of liked having no sleeves at the same time, but that just looked way too cold, to be honest. Anyway, farewell
Take care now.
for a moment. That looks rather dashing, honestly. A little bit speedy, I guess. Perfect for an assassin, which fits with the cat school, I guess, in the long run. It's nice, I like it. But obviously, I like the bear gear so much better. And also, while I'm looking at it, we have definitely not reached this part yet, because items must be upgraded to Grandmaster level to unlock bonuses. But, okay, the feline armor has the bonus of strong attacks increase fast attack damage for 5 seconds by 10% for each piece of the set. 6 pieces of Witcher gear. We've got 4 for the armor, 2 for the swords. That means, theoretically, okay, the 6-piece bonus only works if we have got all 6 of them. And rear attacks deal 50% more damage and also stun opponents at the cost of 1 adrenaline point. It's decently powerful, definitely for damage dealing. But when I look at the Griffin set, after using stamina to cast a sign in its standard mode, the next sign cast within 3 seconds will be cast in standard mode without using stamina. That's very nice, allowing for lots of spam. Also, the size of Eden traps is increased by 40%, and while you are within an Eden trap, stamina regeneration is increased by 5 per second, and sign intensity by 100%, and damage is reduced by 20%. That is very powerful. But then you have got the bear school gear. When a Quen shield shatters, there is a chance a new one will be cast at no stamina cost. If there's one sign I use the most, it's Quen. This is awesome. And the bonus increased by 5% for each piece of the set. And damage dealt by abilities involving the Quen sign is increased by 200%. I'm thinking, the way I look at these Grandmaster bonuses right now, I might end up with 3 pieces of the Ursine set and 3 pieces of the Griffin set, because that seems like a very good combination for me. But, speaking of the Griffin sets, we gotta do a little bit of upgrading. And although we have rocked this Griffin armor for a very long time in the past, I'm curious to see what it looks like now.
Geralt, good of you to come by.
Although this armor might be a little bit more difficult to procure because we need meteorite silver ingots for at least the boots, which we don't have. we can buy it from you. Can I also let you make it for me? Meteorite, silver ingots. Yeah, I picked up a lot of this stuff in the past, so yes, please make me that. That saves me a whole lot of money in the long run. So first things first, superior griffin boots. Yes, please. Some superior griffin armor requiring 2 dimeridium plates, for which we have got all parts present. Meaning that armor too can be made. For a bloody expensive price, by the way. Oh dear god. I'm really going through my money right now. We'll get ourselves some superior griffin gauntlets as well. And finally, if we have got the required stuff for it, which we don't, we require meteorite silver ingots. Let's quickly fix that. We will craft ourselves some superior griffin trousers. Joanna, thank you very much, and that looks rather fancy.
Take care now.
Do I kind of like how that looks. Very fancy, but it really does not beat out griffin gear. I mean, I like the little griffins on the pauldrons, is that what they are called? The shoulder pieces, not entirely sure. I like it, but the griffin or the bear gear is just so much better for me. Yeah, I like it, but bear gear all the way. Although, I guess I could do just a tiny bit of mixing and matching. I mean, we're not dealing with those master or grandmaster level bonuses just yet, so I kind of like the sign intensity, and you don't really see the pants now, do you? I mean, these honestly fit better with the bear gear in general, but I guess we could go with the superior griffin trousers for a while. And in regards to the boots, let's see, not enhanced feline, superior griffin. They just ever so slightly better. Do they also look ever so slightly better? They honestly look pretty decent. I'm gonna go with that, which means we do need to have some extra science stuff, and of course, I kind of want to use this, but I kind of also want to save it for the bear gear for later, maybe. I mean, honestly, I don't know for how long I'll be rocking this, so you know what? Maybe it is better. Graded Glyph of Quen on the pants, and let's see, what do I like? Graded Glyph of Art might be useful as well. Let's put that on the boots. Absolutely perfect. Now, I was hoping that the Baron would be back, but seeing how we have to speak to the Baron's sergeant, I got a feeling that that was a mere false hope. My friend, I have requests to make.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Specifically about Uma. I'm honestly here to take him away, whether you like it or not. For it's a matter of great importance.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
I know.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
Oh, I will have you
Sure as hell
shaking.
Should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Yes. Honestly, that went a whole lot easier than I could have ever imagined. I thought I'd put up a bigger fight. But I'm not complaining. Uma, you were eating from the feed bags?
Got any vodka?
From the stable. As I figured. That can't be healthy for the poor fella. And assuming that thing either is Ciri, or is the mysterious elf, or is an amalgamation of the two, that's honestly not good. Stable Master, greetings.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
I'm sure you can find other entertainments. Seriously, find some other diversion. The fact that you have used that poor thing for your entertainment is pretty sickening.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you.
It involves swords
Open
in your
the door.
ass.
Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to ARMOUR. Well, come on.
Yeah, ignore the massive griffin head. I maybe should have removed that. Because it might frighten you. Don't get trampled by Roach. Don't get trampled by Roach.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Oh, whatever happened to you, it really messed with your brain. The ugliest man alive.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
That can't be good, right?
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
I'd love to try, but...
Fine.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
I mean, it's probably on the way there. Actually, it probably isn't. ARMOUR is more up to the north, isn't it? My geography isn't all that great, but... I guess to Vitsima we go.
After how long it took us to finally collect Uma, it's no true surprise that Emir's patience has started to run dry. We'd best not mention the tons and tons of side quests we went on though, because I doubt that the Emperor would truly appreciate those tales.